Привет, Vladivostok.
Hey, put your gun down.
Hey, take it easy. I just helped you.
Put it down right now.
All right. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for a ship that could take me home. You know any good ones?
Ha ha! We only have one ship here, and she's a looker. Come, I'll show you. Careful over here. It's a long fall. You don't want to join those poor bastards. They keep chasing me, trying to earn favor with the cat. At least they want to get me alive. Get your spyglass. You can see her perfectly from here. She's right over there.
Okay, wow. A submarine? It's freaking huge. Nice ticket home.
Speaking of your home, where is it? Your accent seems vaguely familiar.
San Diego.
Damn, another American. Seriously, talk about coincidence.
Another American? Danu!
Looks like you really don't know anything. I'll tell you later. Huh? We've got to scram.
What the hell is that?
The Batwing! Let's get out of here before it gets us. Follow me.
Come and take it, you bastards! Come and take it!
You're coming. With us!
Take him alive! Take this! Fuck off! Go to hell! Stay down! I'll fucking kill you all! Nope. Piss off. Just die. Get off my geese.
Not so tough anymore, huh?
Fuck off!
Did you hear him swear when we got him? Fuck you all! Bastards! I kill you! That's American for sure.
You know it's American when you're not that good at Russian.
Well, I did hear American in the movies before the war.
He could have seen some too. By the way, he's up.
Hey, where are you from, pal?
From Moscow.
Look, our you an American, pal.
No, I'm a Buryat. All right, you got me. I am an American.
There you have it.
No shit.
Duh.
No wonder you gave us so much trouble before we nabbed you.
It's just not my day. Nie mój dzień сегодня.
Looks like it.
Well, you might still change your opinion. Hey, guys! Turns out we caught an American! We'd better call Cap now and report! Mace, delivery here. Patch me through to Kent. I got news for you. All right, standing by. Kill the engine, guys! We're to stand by! Speaking of this not being your day, see what's over there?
I do. It's clouds.
Clouds. This is a storm, Al.
Yep, a storm. And storms here are not your regular storms. They can ruin your day like nowhere else. You're lucky we took you in when we did.
The boss is back on the bridge, switching over.
Got it. Rev up and head to the sub.
So, what have you got? Did you deliver the offer to the captain?
Nah, he got spooked by some small fries. We nabbed the guy who was with him, though. Turns out the guy's an American. Please, boss. He swore like you on a bad day.
Oh, I see. Pass the radio to that American, will you? Okay, I feel stupid for even considering this shit, but just in case, who are you?
Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Wow. Just... wow.
Yeah, I have trouble believing it myself.
Oh, damn. Listen up, delivery.
Here.
James Brand. He is my guest. Do you get that? Bring him over, quick.
Yes, boss. Well, didn't we make a splash? Now tell me, who of us knew he was an American all along, huh?
Wow.
Impressive, huh? It's all ours.
Impressive.
Look, it's the boss.
Is that him?
Yeah, it's me!
Well, hello there! Why are you still tied up?
I'm on it!
Please, come aboard! Take the guests to the gangway!
Yes, boss. Shit, we pissed the cat off.
We should have taken the rope off. Then we'd get chewed out for acting on our own. Yeah, there's just no making the cat happy. It's not our day.
Well, Your Highness, we've arrived. Come aboard.
Am I happy to see you? Haven't met another American in 23 years. Name's Tom, by the way.
Nice to meet you too, Tom. Is the ship yours? Can I book a ticket?
That's a good one. Follow me. Let's talk. So, where did you want to go?
San Diego, one way.
California. Oh, truly. A heaven on earth. Save for the traffic in LA, of course. That was hell. Look, man, remind me. What was the name of your baseball team?
Padres.
Right. Oh, our team used to play them often. I'm from Seattle, you know.
Mariners, if you think any further check is in order.
Nothing personal, Lance Corporal. These are tough times.
Of course. Trust but verify.
Exactly. By the way, Sam, this is Clem, my right-hand man. He's in charge of the Applied Force department of my business here.
Hello, Sam.
Очень приятно, Klim.
Clem's boys couldn't invite you here at a better time. The dock deflects the wind somewhat, but still, just look at that.
Yeah. Had I stayed there, I'd be halfway to Kansas by now. Not that I want to go there.
Where do you want to go? Though wait, how about we have a good smoke and hear your story first, Sam?
Won't say no to a smoke. Even though there isn't much of a story, really. Middle East, Afghanistan, then Moscow. I was on the embassy guard detail. Happened to be in the metro when shit hit the fan. Quite a lot of people survived there. And then, we just sat in the tunnels for 20 years, thinking we were the last people alive in the world.
How come?
A perimeter of jammers. The leaders were in the know, but kept it under wraps.
For 20 years? But why?
Haven't got a clue, really. A friend of mine learned the truth, and with him, the whole squad I was with. We had to run. Across the continent. We had a train. At Lake Baikal, we split. I went further east and kept going until I ended up here. If my dad is still alive, he could still be waiting for my return. He'd be over 70 now. I haven't got much time.
I see. So you're looking for someone to take you home.
Yeah.
People don't just sail across the Pacific nowadays, unlike the old times. But I can take you there on this sub.
It's rather good than can't, Tom.
You're right, Clem.
Could I help somehow, Tom? And how did you get this submarine in the first place?
It's a long story. Perhaps just an executive summary?
Well, I am in a hurry, but not to such an extent.
Well, in that case, I'll start from afar. Oh, by the way, I almost nailed Tennessee sour mash here. No proper aging, of course, but the flavor is basically right.
Want you drink with us, Clem?
I'll drink my own. We don't really get that fancy stuff, Tom.
It was just the first failed batch, you know? But suit yourself, of course. To our meeting.
To our meeting.
To our meeting.
Wow. Korosho.
Oh, yeah. What did I tell you? So, ready to listen now? I'd been doing business here before the war, mainly on the international weapons market. The locals had lots of money and opportunities, but no connections and style whatsoever. That's where I came in. Clem handled the relations with our local partners. Just before the war, our enterprise was starting to gain momentum. But then the bombs fell. You can guess the rest.
Yep.
Our company had a competitive advantage, though. Warehouses full of weapons. And Clem's boys in charge of guarding those warehouses. Then we entered a phase of dynamic growth, and a few years ago learned of a flourishing settlement here in Vladivostok. The place was governed by the ex-captain you met before. He did do a decent job of it, I must admit, but was not ready for the ongoing war against bandits. That's what we offered to help with. The captain took the deal and was not disappointed. Klim found a radical solution to the bandit problem.
Yeah, you can still see some hanging.
Right. And then we learned that the sub was operational all along, and the captain never even thought of using this immense opportunity.
How was he supposed to use it?
Obviously, you're not a businessman, just like him. Naturally, to everyone's benefit. For so many years after the war, mankind has been barely holding on to life because there was no force left to unite the survivors in pursuit of restoring the civilization. But we could create such a force. A new state, the true shining city on a hill, to lead the whole world to new accomplishments, to turn the apocalypse into a new beginning. We won't even have to shoot. Just drop the anchor in view of any settlement, open our missile ports, and they will readily give us everything, and accept our power. Oh, do you find this inelegant? It would be just a statement of fact. We are power here. We are the force to lead everyone into the future.
I see. So, what do the captains say?
Oh, he went ballistic and tried to get rid of us. But when he saw his game was up for good, he ran away.
Which means you get to decide where to sail now, right?
Certainly. There's just one slight problem. The sub's all right, but its reactors need to be refueled. But only the ex-captain knows where to get the fuel rods and can control the procedure. Regrettably, after our falling out, he wouldn't even talk to us no matter what.
Yeah. A lot of things starting to make sense now.
Great. Then I can offer you a deal. Sam, I'd like you to be our negotiator. Make that fossil understand. If he helps us get the fuel, we leave the settlement to him. We'll find a better base in no time anyway. Of course, he's also welcome to have all crew members who won't follow me. And once we get the fuel, San Diego will be our first destination. Deal?
Deal.
Sam, you'll need some protection as our burly man. I'll send my best guys.
Thanks, Clem. But I prefer working alone.
Oh, that's some true grit right there. Hey, leave Sam be, Clem. He can handle it.
Whatever you say, boss.
So, we have a deal. Still, if you are going to represent us in negotiations, we'd better equip you to our standard. Clem, please set Sam's radio to pick up our frequencies.
Sure.
Here.
Now for the important part. The map of the area. It's as exact as it can be, all things considered. Plus, it shows all the captain's hideouts we know of. You should check those first.
Done.
Spasibo, Clem.
Well, radio's taken care of. As for the rest of your gear, drop by the shooting range. You'll be issued everything. Have some rest first, though. You had a long day.
Thank you, but I'd rather go now. I prefer to strike iron while it's hot.
Well, your choice.
Thanks, Tom. Guess I'll be going now. The storm's already over, after all.
Good luck. We'll keep
Of course. Счастливо.
Счастливо. fucked up for good when they let him get away. The captain himself, I could forgive. We're keeping tabs on him. But where's the XO? The others?
We're looking.
Looking. You've been looking for almost a year now. And now the captain is our only chance. Don't you see? I just can't trust your boys with you.
Well, you can trust this passerby.
He's an American.
So what? I don't know him. You don't know him either.
But I do. He survived in Moscow. He survived there, and then he came here.
Well, if you say so.
I certainly do. And enough of this. Do you have anyone watching the passage to the upper marsh?
Observation post, 2 guys.
Good. Tell them to be on the lookout for our guest. Provide him support if need be. And tell that to everyone else.
Got it.
Let's think of where he could even find the guy. Where was the captain seen?
Everywhere. Pick a point.
About here, right under our noses.
Vultures. It's obvious in the place to go. Let's see.
Here?
There are too many foxes. You won't go there.
Oh, you think he didn't? How about here?
Howdy, Uncle Sam. You're expected at the shooting range. Boss's orders. It's that way. Cross the bridge.
Hi, American.
Okay, I think I got this. Time to check ignition. This is ground control to Major Tom.
Nah, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong.
Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something.
You're the American.
Let's see if it works now.
You should go to the range.
It's on!
And you're expected at the range.
You really made the grade.
Now. I've been expecting you. My name's Danila. I'm Tom's gunsmith. The boss wants you geared up ASAP, Sam, so I'll cut straight to the chase. First, your universal detector. There are mines all over the ruins, so never leave home without it. It can also detect spare parts, weapons, lots of things, actually.
Nice.
Indeed. Now, your new rifle.
This looks familiar, but different.
It's a local make, optimized for our home brand of incendiary ammo. It accepts regular ball, all right, just not the standard mags. Don't want our idiots ruining their old rifles with the hot stuff.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Ah, glad to hear that. I guess you're all set now. You can test it here. My assistant has a couple of mags ready.
Here's your ammo. Good luck.
This one should not just feel familiar, it's the real McCoy. A 45 automatic, straight from Tom's premium stock. We've sold...
So, did you get geared up? Weapons zeroed in and all that stuff?
Yep, everything's fine.
Great. Good luck to you then. Come on, we've been here 100 times already.
All right. They did, but the guy in charge now is okay.
I doubt that. He screws one man, he screws everyone else.
Compared to the second best option. The bandits outside take it all in. They're so generous, you get to die quick. The cat, once he takes his cut, will see the deal to
Hello there, our American guest. How do you do?
What do we do now?
I heard you saw the captain.
just wait for the
How is he?
captain man to
Don't
come
answer.
check our cargo.
I know it's tough for him.
Good. I can do that.
If you see him again, tell him. Tell him we haven't forgotten a thing he's done for us. And we're ready to follow him anywhere.
Holds us here. We're still checking. But yes, there's definitely some missing.
Any suspects?
Yeah, there's this clown, Babyface. He took off as soon as we came to check on him, and locked himself up in his cabin. The guys are trying to get him out.
I know him. Always thought he was suspicious. I'll go check up on them.
All right, we'll carry on here.
So, you don't like Tom's new direction?
Look, I know you're trying to provoke me, but I'm past caring now, so I'll just tell you straight. I don't like Tom and his business shtick, but that's not what's killing me. It's the way he took over. It's the way he got rid of the captain and all the officers. And it's Klim and his goons that I hate. I also think Captain was right. Nukes mustn't be used no matter what, and it's good that the sub's out of fuel. You can run to Klim now and have his flunkies drag me away to his torture chamber. There, I said it. Now piss off.
You don't have to shout like that. I'm not going to report you or anything.
Yeah, right. Tell that to the others they already took away. Fucking creep.
Nice. They're gonna love it.
Hello again, American. No hard feelings, right?
No hard feelings.
Great. The boss told us to find you a nice boat, and here she is.
Looks nice enough.
She handles well, too. Just take the wheel, and use the like the stick on a car, and you'll be fine.
We even installed a compass.
Yeah, don't leave it unattended, though. It's got pure spirit inside. Also, mind the inertia. At full speed, it takes some time to start, even if you switch to reverse. And please, bring her back in one piece.
Yeah, she has a lot of sentimental value for him.
Indeed, she does. Well, she's all yours. Good luck and calm seas to you.
Goodbye.
До свидания. Shit, that was close.
Damn beast! Oh, my rifle got jammed. You again?
Yes, me. Lance Corporal Samuel Taylor, U.S. Marine Corps.
Well, thank you, Uncle Sam. Edward Baranov, ex-captain.
Glad to meet you, Ed. How did you end up in this mess?
This is one of my ports. Usually the traps downstairs were enough. The Fuglies here know well enough to stay away. Let's go before some more arrive. Stupid beasts. You kill a bunch, but they just keep coming. Help me move this, Sam. You got it? Come on! Oh, we did it. Ugh, I hurt all over, which is a good sign. Means I'm alive. So, where was I? Ah, yes. Then the bandits from the cinema decided to throw a party for the local gang bosses. And think far enough ahead to chase a pack of fuglies away from the ruins next door for extra security. So the poor mutants arrived here and got sandwiched between the bandits and the other packs in the vicinity. The only way open for them was up. I could beat them, but that gem...
You're welcome. I've been looking for you.
Did you talk to Tom?
Yeah. He suggests a deal.
Yes, he's fond of those. Damn. I hate being old. We're almost there. All right, my own personal savior, let's set sail. Come aboard. We have a long way to go.
Tell me, Ed, what happened here during the war? Doesn't look like the city took any direct hits. So why is it in such a state?
Yeah, there were no direct hits. The warheads fell into the sea, all in a neat little line. My sub didn't even shoot. All the targets were destroyed without our help. We called the base for orders, but there was no reply. The base was hit naturally, so we sailed here. That's where the HQ was. When we reached the city, we couldn't recognize it. It was even worse back then, of course. Just the smell alone. There were very few survivors, and frankly, we were surprised to find any. We picked them up from the roofs, organized somehow, and ended up settling in the dock. The place ended up pretty cozy. At least we had no problem with electricity, with the reactors running. And by the time they ran out of fuel, we had a floating power station ready. All this luxury ended up generating rumors. So the bandits started coming by to check us out. Finally, one day Tom arrived, with an offer of uniting our forces and setting up an effective defense perimeter. That bastard.
Sniper, get down! Did he get you?
I'm fine. Keep your head down. Looks like we're safe. Did you see where he's shooting from?
I'll handle the sniper. You stay here.
Are you sure? Go get him then.
Easy, easy, man. I give up. No, I see you are serious people going about your business. So I won't give you any trouble anymore.
Ed, Sam here. Sniper neutralized. with Lee. Ed, who were those guys?
These are the bandits I told you about. They came to make a profit by robbing our settlement at the dock, but it didn't pan out. I must give credit where credit is due. That bastard Tom did bolster the defenses all right. These losers have long since stopped raiding. A few years back they made one last attempt. Klim gave them a lesson. They were so terrified they didn't even cut down bodies of their hanged pals all over the ruins. They couldn't raid and didn't have a place to go. So they turned to trapping. They catch mutants in the ruins. Those human-like ones. Their beasts are dumb and shrewd, but strong. Quite good for dragging carts or boats on the rivers, turning wheels and stuff. They don't eat much either, so using them lets you save a bunch of fuel. So the bandits catch them, train them a little, and then sell them off to traders. Those come from the south a couple of times a month. They pay in weapons, ammo, rice, all the things you need for a decent life in the wild. They visit the settlement too, mostly buying restored generators, engines, and other machines. Our maintenance guys are real wizards after all. Oh, and dried fish too. So that's the region's economy in a nutshell.
But why did those trappers shoot at us?
The whole city is divided between them. It took a lot of fighting to define those borders. So now they open fire at anyone approaching without proper insignia.
Got it. Turf Wars, the primeval edition.
You got it. All right, we're here, Sam. Let's moor this thing and I'll show you my backup base.
Cool.
So, care to tell me the essence of Tom's offer?
It's simple. He offers to leave you the settlement along with everyone who won't follow him.
How generous. And what does he want?
He wants you to deliver fuel rods for the submarine.
Come on in, sir. Don't worry, the lift's fine. My friends and I took our time preparing this base. There's a generator on the roof. The staircase is just an emergency exit. Too many foggies in the lower floors. So the lift's no luxury. Just have to keep that generator going. So, the guys didn't get caught back then, after all. Or if they did, they wouldn't talk.
What guys?
When Tom had shown his true colors, my closest friends and I decided to refuel this soul and take her to sea. The plan was strictly need to know. Only Alex, my XO, and Alex second, the torpedo officer, and Volodya, the life support guy, were in. They left to recon the field and stayed in contact for 2 weeks. They found the fuel, and we arranged for me to pick them up in the night. But it was Klim's people who met me there. I barely escaped.
Do you think they were captured?
I don't know. But seeing Klim's people there was hardly a coincidence.
Yeah.
And we're there. Come on in, Sam. Make yourself at home, Sam. Take a rest. There's a storm outside anyway. Tell me, Sam, what's your angle in all this mess?
I just want to go home, Ed. Nothing more. And Tom said he'd give me a lift.
Before starting the nuclear war all over again, or after? Sam, the Sob is a terrible weapon. A weapon that was entrusted to me to protect my country. Not to be used in pirate raids, or even something as noble as creating the kingdom of heaven on earth. Can you see that? I didn't use it in the last war. So could anybody have any right to use it in any capacity now? When we barely survive him after that one.
Ed, Tom is a reasonable man. I don't think he'd go so far as...
Tom is first and foremost a businessman. And he will get what he wants, one way or another. Can't you see that his offer to let those who wouldn't follow him go is a threat? What is going to happen to them should I choose not to bring him the fuel?
I think you're being too negative here, really. Okay, let's do it this way. I ring him up, you talk to him directly.
Fine by me.
Tom, Sam here. The captain agrees to talk.
Perfect, Eduard. I'll be brief. I need those fuel rods, and you know that. You want your settlement, your people, and your power back. And I'm ready to offer you just that. As soon as those reactors are refueled, my people and I will leave and never bother you again. You don't believe I'll never use the nukes, but you'll just have to take my word on that. You know I can keep it.
You've kept it so far, if we stretch the definition. But that's besides the point. Even if I believe you, I don't believe Klim. Did he tell you the free bandits are working for him?
What makes you say so?
I have no proof. But the friends I left with went missing. Did he tell you anything about them?
He said he was looking for them. I had my doubts for quite some time already. And now they're solidifying. Bolivar cannot carry double any longer. Once the fuel is here, Klim will be taken care of. Anything else?
No, just that.
Then we have a deal.
We do, Tom. I know I'm going to regret this, but we do.
You won't. A deal is a deal, Eduard. See you soon.
Thank you for trusting him.
Sam, I don't trust him. Not even for a second. No matter what he says, I can't trust him.
But you have no choice.
Exactly. I really don't have a choice here. Ah, damn. The generator's out again. Let's go check it. Oh, shit! Before we go, let's do something about my knee. It is swelling up already.
Sure thing, Ed. Do you have anything for the pain?
I don't drink really, but I do have a crate of Molotovs. Their moonshine and fish oil should do the trick. I wish we had some food to chase the drink down with, though.
Here.
Wow, that's a nice surprise. All right, no point in putting it off any longer now. Cheers. Not so bad. Here, you have some too.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Come on, let's get it done.
Ugh. Disgusting.
All right, I'm ready. Pull it hard.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh, you said it. I don't think it worked. Let me catch my breath. And get one for yourself, too.
Cheers. Still awful.
Okay. Pull again. Put your back into it.
All right. Pulling.
Damn. That was awful. Thanks for the lake. I feel better already. Cheers.
Cheers.
I say, let's not go anywhere tonight.
Not bad at all.
Okay, let's go check the generator.
Are you sure?
Well, my ex... The tunnels are half flooded, but still accessible. The entrance is in the Naval HQ building. Radiation's off the charts there, though. So I wouldn't even try without a protective suit. This building used to be a fire department, and I know they had some suits in case of an accident with one of the swords. Now the place is overrun by bandits, so it's not going to be a walk in the park, I guess. Think you can handle it?
Okay. I guess some fresh air will do me good. I'll go get those suits.
Thank you, Sam. I'll be getting ready here, too. You should take the stairs. Down there and through the door. Oh, I almost forgot. While going downstairs, could you reload the traps? The mutants do visit this place from time to time.
I'll try to, Ed.
There's one Molotov left. Take it. There are many dead bandits on the lower floors. They should have the materials for more if you need any.
Who are you? Did he send you? He, my so-called brother. He couldn't get me to give up, so he sends a hitman.
I'm no hitman.
You're not? Well, sorry for jumping to conclusion. It's my brother's fault. I wouldn't put it past him. It's because of him I'm hiding in this dump, eating overgrown lice. Oh, shut up, you damn beast! Can't wait to be roasted! Shut up! Piece of shit! Just like that brother of mine. He wants to take my car dealership. Well, my share in it.
Car dealership?
The Kovshinov brothers. Right to drive. What? Haven't you heard of it? You must be new in town. Everybody knows us. We deal in used cars from Japan. Quality ones. We started from scratch, against all odds. But once we get the business going, that bastard decided to fuck me over. I arrived at the office one day, and there's a new guard. And he won't let me in. He took all I had. Some brother he is. Angela, our accountant, was right. I should never have trusted him. Never! He brought it all down. Destroyed it all.
But the war.
Ah, who cares? My brother fucked me over. Don't you see? But I have a plan. You need to get inside our dealership. Get the incorporation documents from the safe box and bring them to me. Then I'll have proof. I'm not going to let him die a beggar, of course. He's a brother, after all. I'm not like him. But I will pull his poison teeth out. I will! Will you help me? You just need to get that bastard, my brother, to spill his half of the code. We only knew half each to show it was our joint effort. We were stupid. I was stupid. Only Angela knew the whole code. Get his half of the code. Open the safe box and bring me the documents. You will do it, won't you? Look, my half of the code is this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh.
What? Ah, no matter. Go now. I will wait for you here. Oh, we'll show that bastard. We'll show him. Now you'll see. Oh, now you'll see. You will. The dealership is mine. Mine alone.
There.
What? How did you...
Who the hell are you?
Name's Sam. I'm working for Tom.
Ah, I know you. I saw you there.
So, you're a second American, huh?
Ah, I heard you were supposed to be around.
Well, come here. We'll show you what's what. We aren't called scouts for nothing after all.
So, first of all, beware of the Batwing roaming about. We haven't seen it, just heard it. And judging by its shouts, it's huge and angry as hell. And probably it's wounded.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Next, where did you need to go?
To the fire depot.
You can see it from here. The red building with a tower.
It's about half a click from here as the crow flies.
Right. But you don't look like a crow. It's close, but it's gonna be hard to get there.
Yeah, crows have it easy in these parts. Look, that unfinished building from before the war. You need to go through it. That's the only way to the upper bog where the fire depot is right now. There's a gang that set up shop there, though. They used to do some slave trade. But lately they switched to the latest thing and started catching those human-like mutants. Can you imagine that? We've been at odds with them since forever. And anyway, they never liked strangers. They're sure to open fire as soon as they see you. Don't expect a warning. So, try to remain unseen.
Thank you. I will.
What else have we got here? Ah, here, look this way now. See that two-storied tower-like building on that islet? It used to be a police post before the war. Now it's taken over by a gang too. Complete mad lads. Though they're busy catching the fugglies now, like the others.
That business is on the rise over here, you know?
What they have there is a warehouse of sorts. So there should be some good loot there. That little islet supposedly houses a cache of sorts. A few years back, a new gang appeared in this town. Those were some crazy bastards, but they were good. They went and demanded tributes from gangs thrice their numbers, and murdered everyone who didn't pay up. They had training, Spetsnaz-like. They also had gear, like in the movies, armor, guns. Each of them had night vision too. They had a good run. Ended up controlling a huge swath of the ruins, even with their numbers. Then the other gangs decided they had enough. Got together and smashed them completely. So all that remains of them today are their caches marked by their sign. A skull wearing night vision goggles. So watch out for those.
Why? I bet all those places were looted long ago.
I wouldn't be so sure. Those guys were real show-offs. Each of their caches is like a puzzle box. The chosen ones in the know are supposed to get it, while random Joes like us are not. The boys did find hidden buttons opening doors a couple of times, but all through sheer luck. They never got the principle. Perhaps you'll get it after looking at the situation with your unbiased American eye.
I might.
You forgot the fugglies.
Ah, yes. Watch out on that islet with the cache. The fugglies are especially large and tough there. I've no idea why, and I don't care. But these large ones are in demand, so the hunters don't clear them out. They just catch a couple from time to time and leave the rest to repopulate.
Got it.
So that's about it. We've been told to observe and render assistance if needed. We told you what we know. That should count.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
See ya.
What a stench. Are you talking to me?
I'm telling you that my brother is totally cuckoo. He thinks I want to take over his share of our business. We own a car dealership, right to drive, used Nipponese cars, best quality. We built a booming business from scratch and then he went mad. We even shared one code to our safe box. He knows half, I know half. We used to be proud of that. Sure, our accountant Angela knew both halves. Otherwise, we'd both always have to stay at office. But we trusted each other. Do you understand? And then the asshole kicked me out and took my half of the business, reducing me to eating these rats. Shut the fuck up! Not only that, he also went off his rocker. Says it's me who's taken over, not him. Can you believe that? I want to bring him back to his senses. I want someone to find out his half of the code, sneak into the dealership, take the papers from the safe box and bring them to me. So that I could show him who's listed as the owner there, and prove it was him who kicked me out, not the other way around. Maybe that could bring his sanity back. Listen, it's very complicated. Listen, my half of code is 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys are something.
Just learn his half of the code and get me those papers from the safe box. I'll make it worth your while. Now we'll see. Yes, we'll see. We'll see who's really insane. You'll just have to admit it. Where are the documents? You have them already, no? He won't weasel out of truth this time. Soon all the secret brother he is, that bastard. Go get the documents from that safe box. Then his mask is coming off. He thinks I don't know he's writing all that shit all over the place. Well, he's wrong.
I'll be there soon.
These things are awesome.
As soon as you left, the whole horde of mutants decided to crash my party.
Yeah, these parts are dangerous.
Nah, that's right.
Here's your suit, Ed.
Thanks. I'd better put it on right now. Hold on to this. I'll be quick. How did it go? Good. I still put it on in regulation time. So, are you ready to enter the lair of the beast?
Always ready. How do we get there?
We can take the boat right to the spot. The access tunnel is half flooded. We'll have to open a few gates, though. So we'll need to split up at the entrance. Here's the bunker plan. I marked everything I know on it. At the spot, we load the rods on the boat and make our best speed out. We'll take a shortcut, the sea tunnel.
Got it. We expect any hostiles?
Just the zap spiders.
What was that?
Huge freaking spiders. They accumulate electric charge and hit you with it. They can also switch off lamps, stop motors, but if you chase them away, everything comes back online. Killing them is hard, but incendiaries work wonders.
Spasibo. Just what the world needs. More kinds of huge freaking spiders.
You're welcome. Well, we're here, Sam. See that gate? First of all, we'll need to turn the backup power on using the panel in the guard room. That should be enough for the lights and the electric globes. But we need generators to power the rest.
Got it, Ed. So, I start the generators, we load the fuel and leave?
Exactly. Well, make a last fall, and good luck.
Good luck. Недурно.
Proceed to the generator room. We need the main power back on if we're going any further.
Roger that. What the? Post-apocalyptic. So хорошо!
That was one of those dumb spiders I told you about. Always killing mine first.
Got it. Спасибо.
I was starting to get worried
Let's
here.
go.
Frankly, I thought it'd be easier.
Me too. Spiders were a bit too much, really. I hate those fuckers.
I don't think even their mamas like them. Still, we pulled it off. We're almost out of the tunnel, too. So, congratulations, I guess.
Thank you.
Damn. This rubber is stuffy as hell.
You're right about that. What now, Ed?
I guess it's time to call Tom.
Yes. Tom, Sam here. We have the fuel rods and are heading for the dock.
Oh, great news. We'll prepare for the loading operation. What's your ETA?
About an hour.
About an hour.
Good. We'll be waiting for you then. Tom out.
We're all set.
All right. It's full steam ahead. For the record, I do understand why people would follow Tom. I really do. I can't even say I hate him, honestly. Clem with his atrocities, on the other hand. Still, Clem's not in charge. Tom is. And be he the savior and Buddha in one person, I still could never agree with him.
Comrade Captain, sir! Could it really be you?
Semyonov! Still manning the gate? Give me a break!
Yes, sir! It's me!
Well, open up if that's the case!
Yes, Captain, sir! Opening up! I'm really happy to see you back, Captain, sir!
Me too. Me too. Sam, before we arrive, I'd like to ask you to hear me out. You're a good guy. Honest, nice. You were nice the moment we met. I remember you put your gun down. So I'll be frank with you. I can't let Tom have the soap. I just can't. I already told you how much of a risk it is, so I won't repeat myself, you know it all. I should have taken her out to sea and scuttled her there long ago. But I just couldn't. It would be like murdering my immortal soul. She bears no blame. She served us and kept us alive all these years. But now I have no choice. There's a charge in one of the rods. The guys put it in there in case we got caught. This is the detonator. I will be searched, but you are Tom's best pal, his negotiator. So, just press the button when I give you the signal. Don't worry, it won't go nuclear. But no bastard will ever be able to use my ship for anything after that thing goes off. I understand that you'll be losing your ticket home that way. But I think I know you well enough, son. And it seems that you're not ready to pay Tom's price. Still, if I am wrong, just toss the thing and be done with it. All I'm asking is, give it a thought, okay? I have nobody else to rely on, son.
Thank you for your trust, Ed. I won't let you down.
Oh, if it isn't Comrade Captain! Wearing dress uniform, no less!
Can't complain, still alive!
Yes, I can see that. I hope you reach an agreement with Tom. He's not that bad after all.
Yes! All right! We'll go talk to Tom! See you!
Good luck, Comrade Captain!
Well, Sam, I hope you make the right decision.
Comrade Capitan, please allow me, sir.
Not so fast. First, your iron, and the pockets out too.
What the hell's going on here? Stop it!
I see you have new people.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that, Comrade Captain. I'm so glad to see
So am
you.
I, son.
I'm very sorry, but you can't keep the weapons. I'll have to search you too.
It's all right, I understand. How are you? Get married yet?
Not yet, Comrade Captain. No time for that. Too busy here.
You're doing well, Vitya. I always knew you'd go far.
We gotta search this one too.
No need. Sam is with us. Glad you're here, Sam. Well, hello there, Cap. How long has it been?
Hello there yourself, Tom. Not long enough, I think.
Really? Well, then again, maybe you're right. Another year out there, fresh air and all that, could have convinced you to agree to command this sub under my flag.
Ha! Fresh air. It always felt stuffy out there, you know.
Well, could it be a heart problem? With your age, you know.
No. It's just that you were around all the time.
I'll feel better too, sailing the high seas away from you. What's that noise out there?
Attention, everyone on board. You're completely surrounded. Surrender and come out with your hands above your heads.
Clem, what is the meaning of this?
I'm one step ahead of you. That's what it means. Did you think I had no idea you were going to get rid of me? Do I look blind to you? Or Tom?
No. At the moment, you look
look like a dog that's gone rabid and needs to be put down.
Tom, I used to respect you, but just listen to yourself. The true shining city on a hill. Want us to use it. Bullshit! You're gonna keep all the world at the point of a nuclear shot and you come out all clean. Ain't happening. Nobody's gonna give a shit about your threats if you don't even shoot once. I, on the other hand, already have a couple of targets in mind.
Backstabbing cocksucker!
I hate to say I told you so.
I hate to admit that you were right. What do you say to us forgetting our differences until we solve this problem? A truce?
A truce.
Great. Then she's in your hands. Can you take her to sea?
Not until the dock gate is open. The control room is definitely in Klim's hands now, so we're stuck.
How many men do we have?
Barely enough to hold them at bay. And even that, only until we run out of ammo. There's dozens of them.
Tom, I have a plan. You keep him distracted while I sneak out and open that gate.
All alone?
With the numbers they have, our only chance is not getting noticed.
Oh, you're right. But we'll have to mount a diversion to make sure you do sneak out. Can we do that?
Yes, boss.
Let's do this before it gets even worse. Sam, we'll keep them busy, but still, be careful out there. Sam, wait for our signal.
Roger that.
Good luck, soldier.
Thanks.
Attention all rebels. You are now to stand down and surrender. Your coup has failed, we control the sub, and we will use all the measures in our disposal to restore order.
Rebels? Rebels? So you do think you're a legitimate ruler already? Attention people! Anyone who tries to interfere with you carrying on your orders, anyone who does as much as lift a finger against you or give you the bad eye, is to be shot. No mercy. Either they surrender at once or die.
I surrender. So you cornered me, you fucker. Like a beast in a cage.
You're a beast, but you must be judged like a criminal. Where I come from, the mutineers hang. I'm in the tower. Situation under control.
Sam, they're cutting through the hatch! Get that gate or we're done for!
Order your people to stand down.
Screw you, American.
Full steam ahead! Go, go, go! Ah!
Surprise, motherfucker! You fucker! I'll rip you apart! stiff, bitch!
Sam, we're gonna ram it! Brace for impact!
Screw you!
Bastard. Just you wait. You damn sub.
Sam, it's time! I locked them in the control room. Make your decision. Sam, what's the meaning of this? Find him now! The bulkhead won't open! Break it down! Take him alive!
Must stay up. Still. I'm sorry, Ed, but I couldn't do it. I was an alien in Moscow, and even more so over here, where I had no friends. Tom offered me his hand. So what if that hand could push the button? Another nuclear war won't happen. The old world is already dead. A few more wounds on a corpse. What difference does that make? I don't think any price would be too high for a ticket home. Especially since I'm not the one footing the bill. I hope to see Dad is all I have left. All I've been dreaming of. All these years.